Baby, you're a firework. Happy New Year, everyone. Hello, Souldies, and welcome to the season finale of Souled Food. I have mixed emotions because this is the last episode for the season, but thank you so much for joining us on our journey for finding the most luxurious delicacies you can find from homegrown businesses all over the Philippines. And this is going to be an exciting and amazing one because our focus is on you. So, you want to know what the first feature is for tonight? Well, since sikat ang bilog-bilog during this time, we have a very, very special Chinese treat for all of you today. This is a comfort food to many and very famous to Filipino Chinese family tables. Made out of glutinous flour with different fillings to choose from and perfected with its sesame seeds coating, this dish is making a big wave now on the online market. This is buchi. Watch this. So, without further ado, let's welcome our first guest. She is a CNN Philippines correspondent and the heir to the Buchi Queen Empire. Let's call her the Buchi Princess. Everyone, Joyce Ilas.
Hey.
Oh, how are you?
Hi. I'm good, how are you?
I am amazing. So, how was the whole experience, quarantine-wise, for you? I mean, aside from this amazing product that you have.
Well, it has been difficult. It has been difficult. As much as possible, we try to not go out, only to do essential things. And ako, I've been working from home. I haven't been out in the field since March, actually.
So, where did the name Buchi Queen come from?
Buchi Queen is my mom.
Okay.
So the name was actually proposed by a friend. So it was actually my mom's specialty.
I really enjoy this buchi because it's different. It has ube and cheese inside, which is like basically the in thing now. Ube cheese pandesal, ube cheese leche flan I've tasted. But your ube cheese buchi was just exquisite. When did you decide to incorporate that into your buchi?
Actually, we've been doing ube cheese or ube queso, as we call it, ube queso buchi, even before the ube cheese pandesal craze.
See, they started it, guys.
Yeah, because the very first flavors my mom used to make were mongo, because that's the classic one, diba? When we say buchi, it's always mongo. And then she was also doing ube. And then, ako kasi, I'm a cheese lover. I love anything with cheese. Why not incorporate cheese to ube? And then,
nice.
when we tried it, ang sarap pala niya.
It's so sarap, guys, I'm telling you. And I hear you have a new flavor.
Yes.
It's the Yema flavor.
It's the Yema flavor. Because what we want to do with Buchi Queen is to incorporate traditional flavors and then modernize it.
Yeah.
Kasi buchi is a very traditional Filipino Chinese dessert. We all know what buchi is. We've all tried it.
Yeah.
But we want to put our own modern spin to it.
It's amazing how everyone went back into the rawest form of business, the family business, and keeping it in the family. And that's exactly why it's so tasty. It's perfect. It's our soul food because it's straight from the heart, right? So that's amazing, and I'm telling you guys, you need to try it.
Another difficulty that we are facing right now is, of course, there are a lot of competitors out there, especially with the pandemic right now.
Yeah.
A lot has ventured into doing home business. So if you do a quick search on the internet, on Facebook, Marketplace, Instagram, you'd see a number of buchi sellers.
Yes.
But I think what really sets us apart is that we really put premium on quality. We always guarantee the freshness of our products. We ask our buyers, what time do you plan to eat the buchi? And then we will cook them about an hour before that time they plan to eat it, because the 1 hour would be the delivery time. Just to make sure that when they get the buchi, it's still warm, it's still freshly cooked.
And also, I have a question. Do you have any long-term plans for your business?
The dream really is to have a physical store. So yun, we're just really having difficulty parang arranging it right now because of the pandemic. But we really want to have physical stores in different parts of the country. Kasi right now, marami nang nagtatanong from Baguio, from Cebu, from Davao, if our product is available in their areas. And another long-term plan actually is, I want this to be something stable for my parents. Parang I want this to be my gift for my parents kasi eventually my dad would be retiring soon. So like ko sinasabi sa kanila na if this really succeeds, then we can have something more stable for the whole family.
Oh, that's sweet. That is incredibly sweet. Thank you so much, Joyce, for coming to join us. And I would like to ask one last favor. Would it be okay if you had said something, a message to any aspiring online sellers who want to start their own business, maybe with family or with friends?
So what I can tell our aspiring entrepreneurs, those who want to start their own online business, is just to give it your all. Put your heart in what you do, because when you love something, that would be a recipe for success.
Do you have an Instagram page or a Facebook page where they can order?
Yes, we do. Facebook page is Buchi Queen, and Instagram page is at Buchi Queen PH.
That is amazing. Thank you so much, Joyce. A round of applause for Joyce. Thank you for joining us today. And more power to your business. And see you very, very soon when I order more Buchi Queen. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
From one success story to another, we're going from China all the way to Mexico, bringing us something savory. Soul Food prides itself in showcasing unique ways of elevating famous dishes. Baked dishes such as sushi bake rose to popularity during the quarantine, and this next entrepreneur decided to go Mexican with his hit online product, Nacho Bake. Andale arriba! Time for Nacho Fiesta. Watch this. Time for the Nacho Fiesta with Ivan Villamar. Woo! You know what? You are one of the first online baked food that I tried, and oh my gosh, I keep getting amazed every single time.
Thank you. Thank you.
I have ordered this dish in multiple occasions. I've worn that Mexican hat, and my parents are such huge fans of Nacho Bake.
Thank
They're like,
you.
when are you gonna bring Nacho Bake again to the house? Can you tell us a little bit more about it?
Well, actually, the funny thing is, we didn't plan any of it. You know, we just had a few friends come over, and then we were like, my business partner and I, Victoria, we were like, what should we serve them? Parang
Yeah.
It was fresh out of ECQ. We don't usually go out, so we had nothing in the freezer. And then we were like, oh, we only have ground beef. Let's do something with it. And then, so we were supposed to make lasagna. We ended up not making a lasagna. We just layered the beef and the cheese. And then our friends enjoyed it so much, they asked, what do you call this dish? And then we were like, Out of the blue, I just blurted out Nacho Bake. And then the rest was history. We posted it on Facebook. We posted it on Instagram. And then people started asking, where did you buy that? How can we get that? And then we were like, oh, we just made it. And then people were like, can we buy, can we buy? So that was the story.
So just to let you know, you have nachos.
Yes.
And you just dip it
In the nacho beef tray.
The nacho beef tray, which is the nacho bake. And
then the fresh salsa on top.
And the fresh salsa
And then
on
enjoy.
top. So that's how you enjoy nacho bake. So what pushed you to pursue this online business? What was your selling point to decide to put it on the market?
Well, to be honest, it was the friends. Friends and family. Parang if they believed in it so much, why can't we believe the product? And then some of our friends messaged, Ivan, we'll put the word out for you if you do decide to sell it. And I was like, okay. I told my business partner, Victoria, maybe it's a sign, maybe we should just do it. And then we were just overwhelmed with all the orders that we got. At first, we were like, oh, let's just get 20 trays. Maybe this will last for a week. And then we got shocked. On our first day, our 20 trays that we were planning to last for a week was gone like
It's
that.
gone with the
It was
wind.
gone like that in a day.
Oh my gosh, napakasarap kasi.
Thank you.
And so you have people working for you, right? How did it start with just you and your partner,
Yes.
and then it evolved into?
Yes, originally it was just me and my business partner. And then on our first day, we were like, this can't be done by two people na, because we were thinking, okay, konti lang, we can do this by ourselves. And then on our first day, we were so tight and we're like, oh, let's get helpers na.
And we saw that there were when we went over to your place, we saw that there were so many delivery services coming to pick up food from you on a regular basis. How many trays do you have to prepare per day? Let's say weekends.
Well, weekends, to be completely honest, hindi na mabilang. Because we get advanced orders, and then on the same day, there are more orders. So we can't parang count them pa individually. Our priority is not the sales per se. It's like just getting it to the customers as soon as we can. So
With
just
the
to
sales,
spread out the...
you see how much you've been making, and you're
God is
doing
good.
very well. God is good.
God is good.
God is good. So what struggles did you have, when starting the business? Did you have any
Of course, just like any other business, at first it was hard. On our first week, we didn't know how much stocks we should have, how do we deliver it, how do we contact every rider for the specific customer. So on our first week, admittedly, it was really a struggle. So when the pandemic started, we were like, oh, sana we get to do something this pandemic. And I guess, as I've said, God is good.
God is
Without
great.
even asking for the business,
So
landed on our hands.
Are you both chefs?
Oh, I graduated HRIM.
Okay.
She graduated with a business course, so
Perfect.
match.
It's like
Kaya I
fuses
was the
with
one
each
who
other.
made the dish. She was the one who fixed the Instagram. She was more of the back end person. I was more of on the cooking side.
So as of now, you are able to earn well and sustain yourself with just Nacho Bake.
Yes.
See, all you aspiring online sellers, it is possible to have a homegrown business that is so successful that you don't need like a store outside of just online selling.
Yes.
That is amazing.
Thank you. Thank you.
Do you have any any tips to give online sellers?
Tips? I think
How to start?
I think the most important
inspiration?
thing that you should know is just have fun, I guess. Because if you're not having fun, then your business is not gonna last. Like, if you're not enjoying the simple struggles, you'll quit na. Like, on our first week, failed delivery, out of stock. I mean, we went through all of those things. And if we weren't having fun, then we could have stopped, and it won't be as big as it is now. I mean, we won't be as, we wouldn't have served as much happy client if we decided to stop on the very early stages. So just enjoy what you're doing. I think that's the most important thing.
So there are birthing pains to any
Of course,
business,
it's not
right?
perfect. It wasn't a perfect path that we took. I mean, we had struggles at first, but now, I mean, we're doing okay. We're
That's
doing
amazing.
fine.
You learn and you grow.
That's
and
true.
That's what you need. Persevere. That's what you need in any business. So if it messes up the first time, keep trying.
Learn from it.
Try again.
Learn from the mistakes.
Exactly. Learn from the mistakes. So, Ivan, now you can tell our viewers what your Instagram, Facebook, how to order from you, basically, for Nacho Bake.
To order, just message at Nacho Bake on Instagram, and you can find us on Facebook also, Nacho Bake. That's it.
That is straight from the mouth of Nacho Bake himself. Ivan Villamar, thank you very much for joining us on Soul Food.
Thank you.
And we are very, very excited, me and special guest, to try out Nacho Bake. Let us move on to the final guest of the season, and I tell you, this final guest is an auntie that everyone wants to share the Christmas table with. I am talking about an online trending success. Everyone, I am very pleased to welcome internet sensation and social media star, Auntie Julie, aka Macoy Dubs.
there's a lot of food out there. Huh?
Yes, there's a lot of food for us to taste
my
today.
God.
Oh my gosh, and it's social.
It's really social. I really remember my amigas and hermanas.
Diba?
Yeah.
And you know, nachos aren't just like the nachos from the Mexican ano. This is social nachos. It's nacho bake.
Homegrown.
Homegrown nacho bake created during quarantine.
Oh, I love. Yeah, it's very authentic.
I know you have a super busy schedule, but let me ask, how's Macoy during quarantine? How's everything?
Well, everything is fine. May inaanak Markki, and you know naman, I'm working from home. You know, taking care of my orchids, my snake plants.
Oh,
There, but
So,
everything's fine. Yeah.
everything's fine. Everything's been going great. And I see that you're very, very successful online. And a lot of people are like relating because they see their titas in you. Auntie Julie, I am telling you, when I first watched you, I was like, oh my gosh, this is my aunt, Ninang Blank.
Because you know what, Markki, the goal of Auntie Julie persona is to become a progressive tita who is very accepting, very open,
Very understanding.
who is very
Millennial.
accepting. Yeah, a millennial tita, a true millennial tita.
Now we are going to partake in our very, very special meal today, which is nacho bake delivered to us fresh. And I saw a while ago they even had like, they even heated this up for us in front of our eyes.
Oh my.
This is nacho bake. I think this is both nacho bake.
It looks really good, anak.
One is nacho bake and one is shawarma bake. Two different kinds of nacho bakes. So this is the OG. And this is the new kind of like parang Persian infused nacho. So are you more of a fan of the Latino or more of a fan of the Arab?
Because based from my experience when I was a dalaga, when I was studying in in Fordham, and when I was in Poveda, yeah, I like it big, you know.
You like it? Before we start, no double dipping for health and safety purposes. We're trying to comply with the quarantine rules. And we might have to remove our face shields, so let's keep a safe distance.
Yes.
Oh, nice to see you.
Oh, thank you, inaanak.
Gorgeous without the face
Yeah.
shield.
Thank you for the LASIK.
The LASIK surgery. Now you can see. Okay, so let us taste this.
All right.
All right, just take this is how it works, all right? So you take a nacho chip,
Okay.
you dip it in, and then you can take a spoon
Okay.
and put a little bit of this salsa on top as well.
Oh.
So let me demonstrate.
All right.
Take this, then you take a scoop.
Oh.
Ooh,
Oh.
ooh, look
The nacho is really durable.
Yes, very durable. Check that out. Look at this. And after that, you take a little bit of salsa
Oh wow.
and then you put it on top. And it's ready to eat.
Oh, I remember my husband. I remember my husband. Oh, it's really interesting, inaanak.
I have tried this before, but I think it's time for you to try it.
Okay, I'm gonna go with the Middle Eastern side
The
first.
Middle Eastern side.
Okay. You know, Auntie is left-handed.
Left-handed si
Left-handed
auntie.
tita.
This is the Persian.
Oh, this is the Persian. Okay.
So now we know who likes the Persian.
Oh,
Oh.
oh my God. I'm gonna add salsa. Okay.
Okay, add a little bit of salsa. It's so tasty.
Auntie Julie will eat the shawarma bake.
The shawarma bake.
Here we go, inaanak.
But creamy.
I remember everything.
You
It's so good. I remember it well. It's so good. So good.
Oh my gosh! You gotta try now the Latino. You
Yeah,
know,
of course, yeah.
You can't just stick to one. You gotta try them both.
Okay, I'm gonna try also, huh?
Try this out,
Okay.
and then you put the salsa.
Salsa.
And voila, let's do it together. Cheers.
Cheers. Okay. I love the crispiness.
Right? They have their own flavors, very different flavors, coming from the different regions. But it's the same kind of nacho bake because it comes with nachos. But this is shawarma naman, right? So, trying this out.
It's really good, no? I mean, there's the fusion of the Persian, I mean, the Middle Eastern taste. It's really there.
Yeah.
For the shawarma bacon.
Why don't we try our dessert?
Ay, let's go.
Are
I
you
want
ready?
that.
Are you ready? This is one of my favorites. Kasi what this is buchi from the buchi queen herself. She has delivered us, I think it's a regular mongo flavor, ube cheese, which is like a norm nowadays, the ube cheese pandesal, but now they have an ube cheese buchi. And a new one, which I haven't actually tried myself, the Yema buchi.
Yema buchi. Oh, that's very.
Yema
that's
buchi.
a catchphrase.
Yema buchi. All right, let's try it. Let's start with the ube queso. Take one and pass it around. Cheers.
Cheers.
So good.
Markki, anak. You know, the oil of this buchi, it's made from extra virgin like me, coconut oil.
We know you like it extra virgin.
Can you see it? Can you see the filling?
It's so good.
It's so good, right?
Cheese and ube.
Cheese and ube.
Ube queso, that's what it's called.
Ube queso.
Yes.
It's really integrating into one. Really good.
It's tasty, no?
Super.
Right? It's something else. And I actually haven't tried this yet. This is the Yema version. Let us
the Yema
try this
one.
out. Let us try the Yema. Okay, let's cheers again, Aunt Julie. Cheers.
Oh, wow.
I like this. Wow, this is really good. Look at that.
Inaanak, I like this also.
So we have something new here, the Yema Paletao balls. These are very good-looking white coconut husk white balls.
Oh, it's really tender, inaanak.
It's very
Markki.
tender, so you gotta take care of it.
Yeah. Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers.
And let's see how this tastes. Oh, it's already spilling out. Check that out. Okay. This is so good. I love Paletao kasi. This is so different. I love this.
Inaanak, you see the filling? It's really nice also.
Look at the filling, the Yema filling.
Look, oh.
It's very, very tasty, guys.
Yeah.
You have to try this out. So let's
Oh my God.
finish it up. So thank you so much, Auntie Julie, for joining us. I had such a blast getting to know you and eating with you this social food.
Well, thank you also, my inaanak Markki. I really had a great time with you.
Oh, thank you very much. And let's put on our face shields because it's very important. And of course, fortunately, all of the food you have today is available online. So let's hashtag support local, and you can check out their Instagram accounts or Facebook accounts in the next scene. So thank you so much again,
Thank you
Auntie
all. Oh
Julie,
my God.
for
Oh,
joining
my-
us.
thank
We
you
had so
also.
much to eat today.
Oh
you
yeah,
know.
may I try this, inaanak?
Oh no, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Give me the massage.
I think it's my varicose veins.
Oh, no.
But there's something new to you. I think you gain a lot of weight because you ate a lot of buchis. My goodness, inaanak. Oh my God! Oh me? How dare you? I won't give you 1,000.
Give me 1,000,000. Thank you again, Aunt Julie.
Thank you, Markki.
It was
Super.
great. Macoy Dubs, everyone!
Thank you.
And that's a wrap. 2020 has come and gone, finally. But 2021 is coming right at you, and everyone is excited for what this year has to bring. But first of all, I would like to thank everyone for making this show possible. This is my dream project, so thank you so much, He Heals and CSTV, for doing all of this for me. This is my Christmas gift from them to you and for myself as well. So, you know what? We want to thank you all from the bottom of our hearts. See you all again next year, and let's see what will happen on the second season. Only here on the Lifestyle Show of CSTV, where we celebrate food, business, and love for local products. Again, I am Markki Stroem. And finally, this is Sold Food. Sharing homegrown meals, fresh from the heart. Happy New Year, everyone. Have a safe one with family and friends, and see you all next year.